Hey guys, we're here. We're here, all four of us. It's raining outside, so Angel here doesn't like the storm, so she's curled up in my arms, and she is just snuggling away. Falcon, what's he doing? He looks like he's falling asleep.
He's just laying on his back in my arms.
Yeah. Anyway, another week at collegeboyslive.com.
Another week?
Another week of being together.
Yeah.
No arguments this week, pretty much.
No.
No.
No, sorry, Bob.
Yeah. Although, what's happened? Travis, as we've probably told you, his condition passed away. Not unexpected, like we've said before, it was just a matter of when, wasn't it?
Yep.
And we heard, last week that he was starting to bleed internally, and they couldn't do anything about it because, he was, so
blood
weak.
pressure was so low.
We know, okay, there's not much left at that point. And he passed away Saturday.
Chaz is in there.
Anyway, he passed away Saturday. So, rest in peace.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I have a different view on death than Jonathan does. Actually, if you would think about it, I guess.
I mean,
your view on death should be better than mine.
Yeah.
Because you believe in the whole heaven thing. I believe when you die, it's it, game over.
I don't. It's a shame. Like, he was only 22 years old, and he had so much of his life left, and...
Yeah. But the problem is that he was also caused by risk taking. And he took a risk, and it didn't pay off. So... lesson for you there. Don't pay back. People. If they're tricking with you, they're tricked with other people. You're nothing special. Okay, anyway.
I don't know what to say about it. I'm still depressed about it. I don't do well with that.
He doesn't. He doesn't do well at all.
I'm going through and making a whole photo album of all of his pictures for his mom and
so you can do
stuff like that.
You need to speak up because the little bar things on the side aren't going as high as they should. Enunciate.
So yeah, I have been making a photo album for his parents with all the information, not information, but pictures and everything of him that we have, and group pictures of us all together. And
He's not a lot, is it?
So,
well, not that we could give to his mom. Remember this. We've got a lot of pictures, but
not
those. Yeah, it's not the sort of thing Mommy wants to see. And we saw that when he was a little baby.
It's not something you would put in a picture album for his mom.
No.
So I've been working through that. I went through his MySpace and got some pictures off of that.
That's a good idea.
All that stuff. So it's probably going to take me about a week to make it because I'm still waiting on some people to send me pictures of him that they have and stuff like that. So.
What else did we do this week? You became a model. Stop being a model.
Not necessarily became a model. I went down to this interview, got accepted,
and then realized it's basically modeling school.
Went into it, and then come to find out, it's all modeling school, and means I could research on it after I got accepted.
Yeah, don't Casablancas. If you Google that, there's a lot of bad press about it.
A lot of bad press about it, and how they rip you off and stuff like that. Well, I have 3 days to cancel, and I think in the contract, I think the best thing is to cancel it because I don't want to put the risk of spending that much money into modeling, and when I leave there, I was told I would get my own agent and blah blah blah. Apparently you don't, so I'm not going to take the risk of that.
Did it say anything about winning a contract?
No, she told me.
So there's nothing in the contract about an agent.
But she told me that.
Yeah.
So it's some of the stuff they told me, reading through a lot of the bad press about them and all that, a lot of the stuff they told me, they have told other people and none of it's happened. So I don't want to be another one that they fuck over, to say the least. So I'm going down there tomorrow and I'm going to cancel because I have 3 days. Yeah.
Good job.
I have 3 days to cancel on it, so I'm going to
take a photocopy of the receipt with you and give them the photocopy if they ask for it.
Yeah.
I'll give you the original. So, yeah. So that's going to happen. So what are you going to do? Are you modeling?
I'm going to still pursue it. I'm still going to try. I put in some spots. the thing that amazes me is like I went through a lot of like Heidi Klum and Channing Tatum, which they're all big time models, and like Cindy Crawford and whatnot. And I started reading their bios and everything, and it shows who they model through and blah blah blah, like IMG through New York and stuff like that. And I went through and I went and read their websites and everything like that, and like FAQs and all that, and it says specifically you do not need to attend modeling school to become a model. And a couple of them said that the modeling schools that you do attend have a tendency to teach you modeling stuff that was 20 years ago and none of the newest stuff. So, I don't want to pay that much money to go to a school where I'm going to get taught old techniques, and then when I'm done, come out and try to go into a modeling career, and it didn't help me at all.
Yeah.
So, there's a lot of bad press about the school, and
to be honest, I don't know how much from modeling you need to go to school. You walk on a runway, you pose, you turn around, you walk back. The rest is somebody else doing your look, your hair, and your clothing.
Yeah.
All you are is the body wearing it.
And I don't really want to go to that school. It's the stuff that she's told me, she's lying about, obviously, because they've told other people that, so it's like, so I think it's best that I just go and cancel, and I try to pursue it another way, like through IMG, where I don't have to attend school and stuff like that, so.
Yeah, so, there we go. So what else has happened?
I've been up in Tampa. Well, Curtis is gone. Going. We'll be leaving by Wednesday. Last time I was in Tampa, I talked to Curtis about smoking marijuana. Seems Curtis has a side habit of doing it when he gets drunk, and I found out about it and told him next time he does it, he's gone. Well, I found out about maybe a week and a half later, he did it again, which I just found out 2 days ago. I called and confronted him on it, and he told me yes, he did. And I was like, well, did you not understand the first conversation we had? And he's like, well, I was drunk. I was like, Curtis, you told me that the first time, and I let it slide, but this time it's not going to slide.
Yeah. So he got by me.
So after he beat the shit out of his boyfriend Jerry, ex-boyfriend Jerry, in the Tampa house.
They didn't beat the shit out of him.
Well,
sorry, they looked big.
Not beat the shit out of, but they
got
a
couple of times. That's not beating the shit out of him.
Whatever they did or whatnot, so they got in a fight, and Curtis, he's just more becoming a liability than anything, and
yeah,
and he lies through his teeth about whatever
I don't care.
whenever.
If they lie, they lie. That's them. I know our members love catching them in lies. But, the drug things, we do not do the drug stuff, so, bye-bye. So, more people, what are you doing? Yeah, she's had that a while. Any video diary?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, come on. He's peeking at Angel. Angel's down here.
I always talk on the diaries. Why don't you talk once in a while? You went to that movie with Charlie.
I did, indeed. I went to see,
The Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight again. Been out with... Did I see it with you? Who did I see it the first time with?
Tommy.
Oh yeah, that's right. So we saw that again, which was pretty good. I mean, it's always fun sometimes seeing a movie a second time. You catch something missed the first time. So that was kind of fun. Hung out with Charlie, and that's about it. One movie though.
Jay and I are talking again.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah, we made up.
Yeah,
We're talking again.
They kissed and made up.
So everything's good with us.
Yeah.
So he came down yesterday, and I ended up going to Parliament House last night.
He did, and now getting drunk and getting nearly into a fight again. Didn't he?
Zach likes to blame me all the fights that happen on me.
Well, that if it had turned into a fight, it would have been your fault, but it didn't turn into a fight.
I walked up to some
guy was talking.
talking.
You don't know the whole story on this one, do you? You know who that guy was?
No.
Remember that group that came to a party a while ago? And were total assholes?
Yeah.
Mom's friends? And then they left. That was one of those.
Oh.
And he was actually apologizing for being an asshole.
Oh.
And then Jonathan comes up, and I can't remember what you said. You really didn't say much. It's not like you grabbed the conversation. You just
No, I just said honey something.
Yeah, and this guy turns to him, he's like, excuse me, I'm talking to him, you can just wait. Of course, you know Jonathan when he's drunk. Jonathan knows, oh, and so...
No, he goes something along the lines of, I'm more important than you are.
No, he
Can't
didn't.
you see
No.
I'm talking to him?
No,
yes.
not the first time. No, not the first time he didn't. So then I'm like, oh, this is my husband, expecting him to realize, like, yeah, he's more important. And I say, like, well, I'm more important, he can just wait. Jonathan didn't like that. No, and I thought, I'm like, geez, you rude son of a bitch.
Yeah, I didn't like it at all. I got my drink and I was ready to go.
So anyway, consequently, the other guy, I think the guy was meant to come to the party, and he never did, because he was with Melon's friend, that short guy.
Well, the short guy started apologizing to me last night and telling me that his friend's a complete dick and he does it to everybody and that he wishes I would have popped him in his face.
Yeah.
So, that's why I don't go to clubs, because I don't like Nelly little bitches who think they're the shit.
Mm-hmm. So, oh my god.
But I was talking to this really cute guy last night.
Who?
Oh, you.
Yeah, actually, I was amazed that he's thinking this guy was cute. Because he is cute, but
He was talking
he's,
about cute boys.
I've known him for a while now. We got talking in a club one day, and I forget how we got talking. I think he was just standing on his own looking bored. And you know me, with people who stand on their own board, I go up to say hi. And turns out he does lighting design, and he's got a side hobby of playing with soda fountains. I'm like, wow, what a coincidence. So we got talking about that, and he gave me a lot of good advice on stuff. So he knows his shit, he's not like, but he doesn't look like he's very good socially. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He's, now whenever he sees me at a club and makes a big line and hangs around with me the whole night, which I don't mind. I mean, he's a cool guy to talk to, you know, but he's not one of those people that like really socially interacts. And I tried like introducing him to other people, but he doesn't seem to really talk to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a shame because you know, I'm sure he could get to know a lot of people, but that's okay. So yeah, Jonathan was like all about this guy last night. I was like, wow.
He was cute. I was all about watching Zach fucking.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen.
I'm just saying, I was all about watching.
Yeah, but that's not the vibe I'm getting from the guy.
Wow.
Yeah, and he knows about this house. He's actually gone to the site and looked at the site. And what else? What else we done? Well, we had our party. We had some drama at the party. Those two girls
Yeah.
trying to call their friend to bring some drugs over.
Yeah.
Melon caught it and kicked them out. Great for Melon.
Good job, Mel.
Yeah, a really good job. I'm happy with that. Yeah, he does look out for us, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So you have fun at the party.
I did. I was buzzed.
And then we have the flashlight contest.
Yeah.
I was surprised because I had asked Melon to organise, and he was really like hesitant and going up to people, and then you jumped in and organised it. I was like, wow, that was good, honey.
I was buzzed.
Yeah, he needs to get drunk.
Anybody that walked by me and like, look, you're entering this competition. You have no choice.
We only got 3 entries, and one of the girls volunteered to judge it, which I thought was good because she didn't know any of the guys, so it wouldn't have been biased. Yeah. Since Jay was entering, you know, Jonathan couldn't judge it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jay ended up winning. So he was happy, and then he rushed off home to try it.
Yeah, he did. I actually asked him, I was like, did you use it? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, so? He's like, felt kind of good, but it felt a little awkward. So I jacked it, like used it, took it off, jacked off, used it again, and then I busted a nut in it. I'm like, oh. So, I've missed him.
Did he undo the end?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So otherwise, yeah, it's got a lot of that pressure there.
Yeah.
Yes, he's happier.
These last 2 weeks, I've just been in really, really good moods.
He has been generally better moods.
I've been in really good moods lately. I really haven't, like, just been trying to keep my mind not from stressing on everything.
Yeah.
Because when I start stressing, I start getting crabby. So,
what else? Here.
I got drunk with the boys in Tampa on Thursday night.
Oh yeah, they had a party over there, didn't they? Party of how many?
Well, Thursday night it was just me, Jerry, Curtis, Seth, Angel, Daniel, and Jimmy. And we all just sat around and drank and did the cha-cha slide and just
Jerry was there, wasn't he?
danced, yeah, as I said. And we all
Following you around like a little puppy dog.
we all just danced and had a good time, and Jerry was all about me, still is all about me. And then
so funny to watch.
And then Friday I was supposed to come home in the morning, but I ended up staying there until like 4 o'clock Saturday morning because they had a party Friday night, a party of all 2 people. But I wasn't very impressed with their planning, to be honest.
Their planning really sucked. I don't think they planned ahead. They're like, party plans start in an hour, and then they start looking on A4 people to invite.
They had no clean cups. So we, as soon as the guy showed up, we were like, oh shit, people are starting to show up. So everybody runs into the kitchen, starts cleaning the cups. They did have the alcohol out. They didn't have any waivers ready. So I had to go through and do all that.
And then you have the printer decided about start breaking down.
And then the printer decided to be a little bitch. And
did you get those waivers sorted out so they have waivers?
Yep.
So then they had a party of 1 person excluding
2. After 1 left, the other one showed up.
Oh, okay.
But apparently they had a good time, so hey, props for trying.
Yeah, just, guys, organize. You need a week. You need to start letting people know.
And that's what I started telling them. I was like, look guys, we couldn't have pulled together CBL Orlando's parties if we didn't start planning it weeks on.
Yeah, I mean, we now do parties weekly, but I mean, we have a website about it. That's like on MySpace. We've got a sign-up list for the parties, people that have already come. We text those people throughout the week, let them know what's coming up. We put bulletins out on the MySpace. We really work on getting the people over. Plus, I mean, we've got our regulars that already know that there's a party and they come over, so we have new people every week. So anything that's worth doing, I mean, you've got to plan. So what else? What do you got? Aaron's settling in.
Yeah. Aaron's settling in. I'm playing with Angel. She keeps looking at me.
Yeah, there's no Angel here. So you just make noises at my penis.
Yeah.
Talking about my penis, he's turned me down 3 times now.
Oh.
Let it be on the record because in the past... 3 times. In the past, 3 times now. In the past, he's saying that, he's always horny and I don't give him any. 3 times I have offered it.
Hey, you know what?
Including this morning.
I rode your dick yesterday morning.
Oh my god. We practically had phone sex with a 3rd person. I'm on the phone. He starts playing with my penis, of course. It goes hard. Like it does. And so he pulls my pants down, grabs the lube, lubes it up and sits on it while I'm having a phone conversation.
It was fun.
Yeah. Well, it was kind of fun, but I mean, it was kind of weird. Oh, he jacked me off really good now. Because you got really good. He knows just how to handle it. I'm happy. After 7 years, he knows how to handle it.
Yep.
He does. So
that's it for me.
I guess that's about it for me. There's been break-ins around the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So we're lucky we got a big fence. I'm going to be working on getting the lock thing working this week. Finally got the parts we need.
Y'all see any weird motherfuckers all up in this house? You better let us know.
Yeah, take cam caps.
Take cam caps.
Yeah.
So, alright boys.
Yeah.
Wait, we can make this diary longer. He's scratching my leg and it feels really good.
Yeah.
You talk, I'll sleep.
Oh, thanks. I guess that's about it. Don't forget, guys, our weekly podcast is every Monday. So we posted that today. It's me and Scatty. So that was fun.
It's like a TV episode. You need to start putting commercials in it.
It's long, but we cover the whole week. We have a lot to talk about. Oh, I loved it. Jerry was upstairs at the party with Aaron and me with the camera, and he was telling everybody about the Curtis situation. He apparently missed a piece out. Scatty chimed in through Claire.
What?
He's like, Jerry, you've missed a piece out. Tell the whole story. He's like, So, okay, guys, we're out of here. We have some decisions to make on applicants this week.
We do.
Yeah. So. Say bye, Ma. Bye, boys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So, bye, guys. Okay. The keyboard. Stop this thing. Stop this freight train.